The long wait is over and football is back, baby. Now we all get to just sit at home on Sundays, watch our fantasy matchups, and pig out on junk food and beer all day. What a time to be alive. The 2016 NFL season has plenty of intrigue. We are officially in the post-Peyton Manning era, while other stars like Marshawn, Lynch, and Calvin Johnson also retired. Some exciting draft prospects are coming to town, and other little-known players could end up becoming superstars as well. I'm Justin Fraction, and here are 10 NFL storylines to follow through this season. Number 10, Odell Beckham Jr. versus Josh Norman. Beckham is one of the NFL's top receivers, but he loves to make enemies for himself. Josh Norman is undoubtedly one of the league's top cornerbacks, with many even going so far as to say he's the best. When Norman was on the Carolina Panthers last year, he and Beckham got into a heated feud in Week 15. Norman apparently threatened him with a baseball bat and uttered homophobic slurs his way. They committed a total of 5 personal fouls against each other and jousted all game. Now Norman is with the Washington Redskins. We get to see these two battle it out twice a season. Let's see who wins. Number 9, the Panthers strike back. Here's a fun fact. The last team to win the NFC Championship after losing the Super Bowl the year before was the Minnesota Vikings in 1975. So how will the Carolina Panthers look after Cam Newton won the MVP and guided them to a 15-1 record before the Denver Broncos throttled them in the Super Bowl? The Panthers did lose Josh Norman, but Newton gets his favorite receiver back in Kelvin Benjamin, who missed all of 2015 with a torn ACL. Let's see if Super Cam will dab his way to another big year, or if his Panthers regress. Number 8, Bourbon Street Parade. The New Orleans Saints were one of the most dominant teams under Drew Brees and Sean Payton from 2009 to 2013, making the playoffs in 4 of the 5 seasons while winning Super Bowl 44. However, it's been pure disappointment since. They've gone 7-9 in the past 2 seasons, despite remarkable consistency from quarterback Drew Brees. The Saints extended Payton for 5 years when all signs pointed to him joining Miami. Brees is 37 years old and may not have much more time in New Orleans. If the Saints have a bad year, do they part ways with these legends and fully rebuild? Or could they finally return to prominence? Number 7, back in LA. For the first time since 1994, there will be football played in the city of Los Angeles. The Rams played in St. Louis from 1995 to 2015, but haven't been a relevant team for decades now. It's a brand new era with rookie signal caller Jared Goff trying to lead the team back to the playoffs for the first time since 2004. Can the Rams finally capitalize with a defensive stud in Aaron Donald and potential rushing leader Todd Gurley in 2016? Or will Los Angeles be treated to more mediocre Rams football? Number 6, Bronco Battle. After a half season with Tim Tebow in 2011 and 4 with Peyton Manning, which culminated in 5 straight AFC West titles, 2 AFC championships, and 1 Super Bowl, the Denver Broncos are in a brand new era. Career backup Trevor Siemian is their starter right now, but will rookie Paxton Lynch get his shot? Will they both falter so much that John Elway needs to call Manning to come back for 1 more year? Stay tuned. Number 5, double resurrection in Cleveland. When you think of the worst team in sports history, the Cleveland Browns will often top that list. Since 2011, the Browns have had a new starter every year. Colt McCoy in 2011, Brandon Weeden in 2012, Jason Campbell in 2013, Brian Hoyer in 2014, and of course Josh McCown in 2015. Now Robert Griffin III gets a shot to redeem himself after a disappointing tenure in Washington. He battled knee injuries and sat as a backup in 2015. Now he could be the first Browns quarterback in history that is actually good. Or he and the Browns could flop again. Number 4, Rookie Rising. Rookie quarterbacks are always exciting to watch. How will Carson Wentz do in Philadelphia? Jared Goff in Los Angeles. Those aren't the only rookie names to watch, though. Can Ezekiel Elliott win the rushing title with the Dallas Cowboys' elite offensive line? The sky's the limit for this kid. Sheldon Rankins looks like a stud pass rusher for the Saints, but he started off the season with the broken fibula. Could the aforementioned Paxton Lynch become a starter for the defending champions? Jalen Ramsey's another potential shutdown corner for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a rookie class we got here. Number 3, the end of Tony Romo. Tony Romo had an incredibly successful 2014 season, helping the Cowboys nearly reach the NFC Championship with a 12-4 record. He showed how people hate on him too much, but his chance at another great year ended in 2015 with a broken clavicle. Romo also missed Week 17 of 2013 with the back injury, and now he's set to miss 6 to 10 weeks with the back injury he sustained in preseason. When Romo comes back, will he A, be able to stay healthy, and B, regain his old form? Or is he showing signs of being washed up and finished? Number 2, Bengal Redemption. Andy Dalton silenced a boatload of haters as he was in line for the best season of his young NFL career. Sadly, a broken thumb cost him the remaining few weeks when the Bengals were poised for a first-round bye. The dauntless Bengals nearly beat Pittsburgh to win their first playoff game since 1991, but to no avail. If they had Dalton, perhaps it's a different story. Cincinnati has all the talent to make a run at the Super Bowl, but can they finally win a postseason game? And number 1, new times in New England. Tom Brady suspended for the first 4 games of 2016. 2014 second-rounder Jimmy Garoppolo gets the chance to show he's truly the successor to the Patriots quarterback throne. But what will really happen here? Does Jimmy go 1-3 or 0-4 and put New England too far behind to make the playoffs? Does he go 3-1 or 4-0 and make a case to be the current starter? And how will Brady look when he returns, given how it'll be his first official start in 8.5 months? Anything can happen in New England, folks. Let's see how it plays out. What are you most excited for this 2016 NFL season? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.